Hi guys, it's Coach Zeus here. So today's video we're going to talk about the effects of contraceptives on or birth control on muscle hypertrophy or building muscle. So this one is especially for you ladies. So there's been a lot of talk about using birth control recently. Obviously, like there are different types of it. But generally still the most popular one is taking the contraceptive pill. The way they kind of work is that you take these synthetic hormones that in some way will prevent you to become pregnant. It's either with stopping ovulation or making it hard for the sperm basically to fertilize the egg, or even for the egg to attach. So there are different types of contraception that we can use. Like I said, the most popular one is still the pill. And there's been a lot of talks about, like a different effects of birth control on different parts of life, since, we're taking in some extra hormones or some type of hormones anyway. So how does it affect building muscle? Now, a few things to realize here is that there are a few studies that have been looking at this, but there's still not that many of them. But regardless, there's been a meta-analysis, meaning researchers picked a bunch of studies that basically fit their criteria and compared the results to get some comprehensive overall result. So when it comes to the effect of hormonal contraceptives on gains, so building muscle and muscle hypertrophy, what they found with comparing multiple studies is that there's no real difference. There were some studies in favor of contraceptives, meaning, women who take some type of a contraceptive, they, in that duration of a study, it was easier for them to build muscle, while the other ones are slightly in favor of the women who had natural menstrual cycle. So, just to basically sum things up when it comes to this is that it all comes down to personal preference. These days, there are many options of taking contraception. It doesn't have to be the old way of, taking the pill. Even when it comes to pills, there are different types. You can get the combined pill or you can get the mini pill. They both have different, side effects and work slightly differently. So when it comes to taking or using contraception and you being afraid of losing gains or, just messing up your performance, so far the studies have not confirmed any of the hypotheses. So it doesn't really affect your performance. It doesn't really officially affect the muscle gain. But again, these are the studies done, right? Like your personal experience may be different. And from, experience, we know that different ways of contraception, different pills work differently with different women. Like one type of a pill may, make everything worse for one, but just be life-changing for the other. So talk to your doctors if you're interested in this topic. If you feel like the choice of contraception that you kind of picked does not fit you, again, talk to your doctor, think about a change, think about, different ways, different types. But generally, if someone tells you, oh, scary, you shouldn't take contraception because you are not going to get any gains, that's not true. Or at least so far, it hasn't been shown. So again, ladies, advocate for yourself. You know what you're supposed to feel like or what it feels like. You know if it's hurting you. You know if it's, changed your life for the better. It's all up to you. Pay attention to your body. Eat well, sleep a lot, exercise, make sure you have plenty of time for recovery, take care of your mental health, and then basically figure out which one might be good for you or is good for you, or maybe none. You're just going to have to track your cycle. This is all very individual. But again, the fear mongering of contraception being bad for performance, so far, no, doesn't prove anything. If you guys have any questions, pop them down there in the comments or let us know. Otherwise, it was good to talk to you today. See you later.